hope you can see this clearly. If you're of my age, you'll recognise one of these. It's a scouting knife, and if you had one of these, well, you were over the moon. This is made by Rogers of Sheffield, England, William Rogers, and this has been mistreated. The blade is absolutely been mullered. There's scratches all over it. The cleft here has been sharpened to a razor, and it shouldn't have been. The handle is still in very good stead. The leather and the thing, you can see there's a bit of corrosion there. Now, this isn't mine. Someone has given this to me to see if I can bring it back to its former glory. He wants a restoration done on it, so I'm going to do the restoration because I think this knife deserves it. And the other thing is that all this, I don't know how old this is, but it's got to be nearly 30 years old. They don't make things like this anymore. They definitely do not put things like this on it anymore. It's not cost effective. The leather is still really supple, which I can't understand why, but obviously it's been really well oiled. And this coating on here, I've seen it before in knives that are about, I'd say about 20 years to 25 years old, maybe more, and it usually dries up and cracks, but this hasn't, and it's beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to make this look nice again, because he wants to put it away and keep it, you know, and I appreciate that sometimes. I'd like to put that away. Scouts don't use them anymore. They use their folding knives because of the laws. There's so much confusion that no one can tell whether you can or you can't carry things like this. So what I'm going to do is try and preserve the history behind it and make it look a little bit better. I have done this kind of thing before for people, but this is the first one I've ever taken the time to put down on video. So that's a scout knife, and that's not a military term, that's as in the Scouts, Cub Scouts, and I'm going to restore it. I don't know whether you can see this, but this is the blade, and there's quite a few nasty gouge scratches on that, and they are along here where someone's attacked it with a file by the look of it to sharpen it. It's not a good idea, and this has been filed and messed around with. So, and up here is scratched. So what I've done is, this is the side that I've been facing. As you can see, it's starting to look better. It's got to have a final polish on it, and these fine scratches were gouges, if that makes sense. And and the cleft has got to be polished as well to get those lines out. And when that's done, turn it over and start all over again. And you can see the condition of the handle at the moment. It's not very good. Yeah, hopefully. Believe it or not, that is surprisingly comfortable. It's like one size fits all. And it works, but it doesn't look very good. But I'm not doing anything about that because I think this is a piece of history, so I'm just going to leave it as is. But the blade has got to be sorted out, and once that's done, I'll be happy then. Well, step one of the restoration is finished. That's the blade. As you can see, I've got some resemblance of order on the back and on the blade itself. And I'm now going to start on the grip, and it's not looking very good at the moment. As you can see, it's just one mess down here. Doesn't look very appetizing, but the whole lot should look really nice after I've tackled it with some abrasives and different polishing agents, and you should see the difference. Well, here's the finished restoration that I started. I'll just show you the hilt. All the brass is showing up now, all the inlays showing up, all the spacers, all the leather's been oiled and looked after, and all this, I believe this is plastic in the middle here, has all been cleaned and scrubbed. The blade is near back to, can't go too far because I have no blade left. This was some pretty deep scratches in that, but they're nearly all gone. They're all, or they're facing the right way. There you go. And that's the restoration. And I've just oiled the sheath, so I hope you can pick up the detail on that. There's some lovely detail of acorns and oak leaves on that. It's got a lot darker, obviously, because it really needed feeding, but this is what it would have looked like when it was first bought, with the oil still in the leather. It's a beautiful colour, nice workmanship, and that stitching is absolutely spot on. And the little metal clip there. So I had one of these knives, and unfortunately I left it when I was working on the farm one day, and I left it on a hay bale and I never saw it again, and I was so angry. I was about 16, 17 years of age and I was furious. But I got to work on one again today, and I hope I've done it justice, and I hope you think I've done it justice. It's back into working order. I hope he just puts it away and looks after it. And the sheath, I'm going to put it in there. There you can see. My wife's calling me for my dinner, so I'm going to have to go in there. But there you are. 0 pence. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.